Welcome to Live for Free, where we are committed to helping you achieve what you want for your life. Take that first step by acknowledging that you're in full control of your situation and your circumstances. It all starts with you. So today you'll be given knowledge that can change your path. Boldly declare that you have the power to make a greater impact on your life and the community around you. Seize the day, and so it is. Hi, this is Toni Wade, the Compassionate Investor, and today we're talking about the tax sale and specifically what you do after you actually get a property from the tax sale. Now, you've just gotten through in a very emotional moment. Now it's time to put your money where your mouth is. You have to actually go get the funds associated with the property you just purchased. Now, typically what I do after I get it, I actually reach out to my team and I let them know what we just got. And I make sure y'all check that property out. Because at the end of the day, you want to make sure you bought right. But things happen a lot. And you want to just make sure that you're solid. So once I say which ones I got, we confirm. Not that I'm backing out. I just need to know which way I'm moving. After we get it, we actually go to the bank, because you'll have to get it either in a certified check, a cashier's check that you bring over, or you bring cash. So if you bid a lot, you ain't trying to bring that type of cash with you. So you want to go to your bank and get that information so that you can be prepared. And then once you go to the sheriff's sale or to the sheriff's office, they actually will give you all the paperwork that you need in order to get your property confirmed. Now, it's different in different states, so be sure to look at the information so you know exactly what steps you need to take. But here in St. Louis City, after you bring the funds in, there's paperwork that they give you showing what your next steps are. And they give you the paperwork that you need so that you can set a confirmation hearing. Now, if you are an individual person that is bidding on a particular property, you can actually manage your own confirmations. Now, I'm going to tell you, I ain't never done it yet. And I'm not going to do it. Why? Because that's what I have professionals that do for me. I have title companies that pull information for me. I've got lawyers that work on my behalf. They know how to move for me in my best interest. If you can do it yourself, just know there's some things you might not know, and it will dearly cost you if you do not do it right. So I'm not saying you can't. Just make sure you know fully what the process entails to confirm a property after a tax sale. Now, I typically use a specific title company the whole time. When you're looking for, okay, let me just rephrase. I use a particular a particular lawyer who works for me, who works with a specific title company that has done this type of work over and over and over again. Because a couple of things that come up through this process are particular liens that could be on a property that a title company would not be able to insure against, or they might require you to do a quiet title suit. That's why you really want a professional who can look at this, because technically when you purchase a property at a tax sale, anything that happened, anything that was going on goes away. So when I purchased a property and everyone was properly notified related to that tax sale and the day that it was happening, and I buy it that day, all that stuff is gone. So all of the things associated with a mortgage on that property, or a particular MSW on there, all those things go away. Now, I will tell you there are some things that don't. So don't rely on just me. Rely on a lawyer to tell you in your state what does stay and what doesn't stay. Because I have heard that when it comes to taxes and tax liens, they don't go away. So I usually, whenever I get my title work from my attorney while we're going through this process, he'll go through everything on that list to let me know what is and what isn't related to that property. And he'll advise me on what best to do in my next steps. He'll say, yep, that's a good deal. The title company is going to insure it. You should have no issues. Or no, these are some things you're going to look at. Now, I will tell you, I've had, every property I bought, every property I own right now, for all of my properties, I've purchased through the tax sale with the exception of maybe one. And I bought a lot of properties at the tax sale. And I've sold a lot of properties at the tax sale that I've made profit on. So to go back and know that you have that type of a surety whenever you're trying to sell a property that you may have purchased at a tax sale, that's like priceless to you. That's why I want to encourage you to make sure you go to legal representation who understands how these confirmations go in dealing with land tax sales. So if you wanted some information on who I use here in St. Louis, definitely hit me up on ToniTWade.com. I'll gladly share that information with you. Or you can also find other ways in which you can reach me for that type of information. So these are the type of things that you need to be looking for and doing at the end of the tax sale.